Who's
With a
going
whale
to
named Barrett.
Okay.
be? Who's going to be?
Don't talk about that. Call you in here. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
Don't worry with these people, man. You not pick up the phone to listen to the people.
Now let me, what is your problem?
Yeah, my problem is the same lady with Marlon Cole.
Yes.
The director for food and drugs.
Yes.
I want to complain that the people them here.
What do you want to
and the
complain
minister-
about?
That the minister hear me.
Yeah.
This man now, he like one president.
Which
he
man?
give the
Marlon
people
Cole.
them
Oh, yeah.
one trip.
Yes,
the
yes.
traders for
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yes.
One trip for the year. That tell me here the president, he wants, I don't know, free sale paper from Brazil for goods. We are not getting the free sale paper. And we went out to different people and we are not getting through.
Please come to me.
Uh,
Come to me on Tuesday.
choose.
I will be on here with you.
Yeah, man, this man here now.
Oh, please
he
come
give
Tuesday.
one trip to the
Tuesday,
people.
12 o'clock.
Coming Tuesday at
Tuesday at
midday.
12 o'clock.
To make money.
Tuesday at midday.
Midday, yes.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Uh,
Call in here. Hello? Want to finish? Call in here. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon,
Yes.
gentlemen.
Good
Long time
afternoon.
to hear your voice.
Well, you know, sometimes it's not about.
You like the voiceless now?
Yeah,
Christiani?
Yeah.
No.
I'm listening to your people. here.
Yes.
With all due respect,
Yes.
I need a moderator,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You need everybody can speak at the same
Yes.
time.
Yes.
And it's sounding bad from outside.
No.
That all ages listening, right? And
There's been parliament sent up here in parliament. Some people.
He must look at.
Must look at the parliament. Must look at the parliament and see.
Let him to look at CNN and see
CNN, yes.
how they have discussions.
yeah.
What else? You can't say things like that.
It isn't happening all the time.
Yeah, not
No,
happening all the
I
time.
mean on the panel there, right?
No,
That's
no,
wrong,
no,
that's
no.
wrong with the panel.
No, the panel is okay.
Everybody trying to put in
Oh, no.
the message.
Outside needs to get the same
I'll
problem.
make a point, man. What you
Make a point. Make a point.
You know, there's a problem. Don't get
Make a point, please. Make a point.
No, let me look
Yeah,
at it
yes.
this way. I don't understand.
Yeah. Why you don't understand?
No, you find some of these university graduates
Yeah.
and people that finish CXC.
What happening?
They're out of school. They got
Yes.
depend on people for sending
Yes.
a little raise
Yes.
to them on what of you and what of
Yes.
from different parts of the world.
Yes.
Now, when they go to those
Yes.
outlets, say Western Union
Yes.
and the MoneyGram and things,
Yes.
you got a whole ton of questions for ask these people. You going to tell us somehow we going to do it $10,000?
Oh, you must ask what you 10,000, man. You must go
You
to
got
ask.
to put it. You know, I don't understand.
No.
You don't have
You must ask
employment.
what you don't have to do with the money.
Yeah, but then again, you know, got employment. What they go eat? At a time a lady was so arrogant, she tell the woman that she got in a big fear with the money.
No, that no problem. Got big fear, yes, no problem.
You know? Yeah, but what's fine?
Who don't big fear?
You don't got any
Tell me which
employment.
one- which
And you got
woman
to be
puts up for-
generous. You
make
got
I
to be
get big
moderate
fear?
with people. You know?
How many has got a big fear?
On this little
You know that? Do you know that?
Huh?
Rahman, you know that?
What?
Plenty women have big fear in this country.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't know.
for
You don't know?
fun. It's for
Zach, you know that?
fun. Rastaman, let me be honest with you.
Rastaman, you know that?
For fun.
You know.
We would have got a lot of young children coming
How
out
many
of
people have
school
big fear?
because we have
What you
got
tell me?
employment for this.
Yes.
And we can't take out people can't spend all those millions of
Yeah.
money in university to go and make us off a ball and plant.
Oh, they got to try to something.
They want them to be entrepreneurs.
Yes.
We got to get a market. And
Okay. Thank you very much.
market.
Thank you very much.
We got.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Yes, you are here.
Hello.
Yes.
Turn down.
Good morning.
Lord, calm me down, please.
Yeah.
I'm not turn you up on here. I call you on here, please.
Hello.
Yes.
Good day, Mr. Sharma.
Good day.
And the panel.
Yes.
Rastaman,
Yes.
big up. Here you are listening to you, right?
Yes.
I hear you talk, but you know the government got the day in power going back in power. You can't sort about that, right? Rastaman,
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
remember you said that the government today, you think that they're going back power in the next election, right?
Yeah.
And you make a statement that the ABC country want the aisle. Therefore, you put the hammer on the nail there.
Okay.
and then go rig the election, will put you in back in power again.
No.
That's
That's
it.
not
That is
true.
what you say, Rasta man.
No. Rastaman is a mistake. No.
That's my analysis of things. Yeah, that's my analysis.
You
of
have
things.
3 years to go.
Yeah.
There could be improvement.
Yeah, you
development,
bring improvement.
they
Can you improve?
But
Yes.
I'm watching the trend and see what's going on.
Yes.
That's how I see it, brother.
Okay. Thank you very much. Colony, hello.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
This number is temporarily disconnected.
Colony.
can do.
Yeah. It is going to call us in here. You see? Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
You're calling here. Hello.
There is a question here for Ross Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Ross Leon, you went up yesterday with a flight for the people, the American people in Chile.
Yeah.
But you weren't telling me nothing about it. Mr.
Why
Tiffany,
didn't
you had a
you
flight
tell
free,
me that,
man.
man?
That's what, about what?
China Pow.
He went up there, he
yeah, I
mentioned that when he
mentioned-
started
Yeah,
first.
Mr. Tiffany get a free flight.
Free flight.
No, I was there here.
No, he
No,
wanted
I
to-
start, Mike,
Mike,
Mike, you just tuned into the program, Mike. If you were listening, I started off the program by explaining to them I went on that trip
Exactly.
and what we did with Minister Gary DeLoe, and we took the stuff from Hope
Yeah.
Hope for the Nation, donations of food supplies,
Secret,
disinfectant, and clothing. We took it up. BK Air provided the air
So the
flight.
program can go for 2:30.
I spoke to
2:30.
them about it,
You can go up
and
to
I must
2:30.
commend Hope for the Nation, NGO, for making all those contributions, and also I must commend BK Air for his corporate social responsibility. And it's not the first
Okay.
thing he's been doing for the
Okay, thank you very
community.
much.
So, Mike, everything cool.
Okay.
The representative.
When you finish, Mr. Mr. Tiwari.
Okay.
All right, one love. Accept.
That's probably go up to 2:30.
Yes.
Right, 2:30.
Yeah.
See what time we got, whatever then now.
No, 1:45.
We got 2:30, right?
Yes.
Japal might be in the program today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The oth-
Japal, Minister.
Right. The other thing I want to talk about,
Yeah.
putting Guyana
Yeah.
first. Last week,
Yeah.
the Guyana government, the coalition government,
Yeah.
did a smart thing, a very
Yeah.
wise thing. What
Yeah.
they did, they looked over the
Yeah.
contract with China Harbor Engineer
Okay.
Corporation with the CJIA, and they decided, why bring stone from Suriname when we got granite right here? And they did a contract with Tulsi Prasad
And
and
BK.
BK and thanked them. The government actually wrote thanking those two companies for lowering their prices so as to meet the market capabilities. And I think that's a good thing. We got to put Guyana first. At this 51st anniversary,
Yeah, good afternoon.
we got to make sure
Hello?
all products are
Yes.
sold first.
No, Rastaman.
Yes.
Highly high.
But we have quality.
Quality,
Probably
yeah.
it's cheaper here.
It's cheaper, of course.
Yes.
Mr. Sama,
Yeah.
good afternoon.
Yeah.
I feel it's a good idea, Mr. Jagdo come up with, you know.
What?
I feel it's a good idea, Mr. Jagdo come up with,
What is that?
right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So legalize, you know, a certain amount of marijuana. I feel it's a good idea. I feel it's
That's not Jagdio's idea. Jagdio is an opportunist. Jagdio is a bandwagonist. Jagdio himself fought against the imposition of sentencing reduction for marijuana. I personally stood up and watched him in his eye and I pleaded with him to do something about him while he was in power.
Okay.
And he said, Leon, not over my dead body,
My watch.
not on my watch.
Call in here. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Sharma,
Yes.
I'm calling from iFlood to West Coast America.
Yes.
iFlood Pasture.
Yes.
For the past couple of months, we can't get water.
Why?
From Guyana. We keep calling them. They say they come in and they will look at it.
Who you talk to? Who speak to?
The officials at Guyana from food right in the
Okay.
office.
Make a note,
So,
sir, please.
he's going to give you.
iFlood Pasture, not Ocean View or Cashwell.
Okay.
In particular.
Okay.
Give your number.
Right. And there's another issue too with the road.
Yes.
The road is in a deplorable condition.
Please make a note.
Which
Last
road?
time when they had the local
Yeah.
government election,
Yes.
Mr. Nandala was campaigning in the area.
Yes.
He showed him the road. He said, yes, after the local government election, they will repair it.
Yeah.
Announced to the only after local government
Okay.
election, nothing has been done.
We look forward to him. Say, I will go and do it.
The main road? The main road?
I will go and do it, right?
Mr.
Right,
Sharma.
come in, I flood pasture,
Alfred Pastor. See, I'm going to Alfred Pastor.
by the estate road.
Estate Road. Please make a note. Alfred Pastor, Estate Road.
Right.
What your name? What's your name?
Cham.
What? Champion?
Cham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you want to leave a number?
My number is showed down there.
Yeah, sure. No, yes. Call in here. Hello.
216.
We not be able to go to no. There are several places. It's Wakana. What is the place near Wakana?
2554.
Mariah's place.
My husband pledge. Yeah.
Is that?
When you want to go
You got a
there?
road problem. You got a road problem there.
But that road problem,
somebody
Mr.
come-
Sharma,
Hold on.
was there since the PPP time. They're the ones who neglected
What
Wakana.
PPP?
But
I'm going there now.
Yeah, no. But
Not forget my PPP.
I understand, but I told you that money has been allocated for all these.
Actually, I'm going there to see the people
Okay,
problem.
okay. Yeah, but it's
I am telling you, I'm going to see the people problem now.
good that you go there to
Yeah.
show
That's
how bad
right.
it is.
Yeah.
And then when they make it up, they go see.
You just make it right, tell you, we are going to go the next, what
see-
your name
I-
again?
Mariah's pleasure.
Yeah, how many your name, Sarah? Just now.
I flood past.
I for plus, yes. We go be you going
You
there.
can go there first and then.
Some
you
of
go
this you be going there.
there. Okay.
Colin, hello? Hello?
Hi, good afternoon,
Yes.
Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
I was kind of disappointed with my friend that normally called and give.
What you disappointed with it?
Second,
What you disappointed with it?
I didn't hear you properly.
Yeah.
He's up.
The person that called normally does call and give points, but who actually went into a spear-picking conversation.
Yeah.
However, that's bygone. I admire the rapport that you guys had just now with the whole forum at the table there, right? So I just want to ask the uncle that's sitting right next to you with the new party, if he know that we, the people that voted, give the opposition where they are today and give the coalition because of trust and honesty and getting people there that did wrong to come forth. That's why we've given them our vote.
But this is man in red. This is man in red.
That's what, yes.
Yeah, that's what the man reckon say.
We
Correct.
give them
Yeah.
our vote,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
we are still looking for accountability,
Yeah.
and we are still looking for honesty. I was going to talk about Mr. Norton, however, the conversation come up again.
Okay.
Mr. Norton has been so dishonest in many different areas already.
The man is a good man.
Luckily,
That's a good man.
Karma has a good way in acting, and like you were saying earlier about persons that you would try to put in your government, I'm assuring you that your government would not even get votes. Why? Because we need young people. We don't want them old hearts that are actually trying to run this race no more. What you should do is take young people with caliber, with education, and nurture them. Let them be the ministers and those persons that you call in actually doing the work, and let them get the public servant salary that we're still waiting for from the last time that the coalition government that tell we that we can be better,
Okay.
still looking and waiting for the better life that they have already given themselves.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're calling me. Hello? Hello? We lost your call. Yes.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I would say is this, right? This
You're the man in red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This launching of this party is really to is really also to commemorate this 54th anniversary, but it also really is at the point, right, where I have come to realize that this government, this coalition government, it is not going to change its direction or where it's going, right?
Why you say that?
I've said that because it has taken some hard stances against or with the private sector. One, the VAT,
Yes.
right? Two, dealing with the private sector itself,
Yeah.
right? And if you cannot relate to the private sector, let me say that also with the private sector, it's my opinion that the private sector has
What if I was the private sector now?
He's talking
the
about
entire
look,
corporate,
Okay,
the
okay.
corporate sector in Guyana.
look, we
right?
have
The-
Yeah.
the private sector, the public sector, and we're
yeah.
supposed to have the cooperative
Yeah.
sector
Yeah.
in the economic sense.
Yeah.
But he's referring to the
the corporate businesses.
that little group of businessmen
Yeah.
headed by Eddie Boyer,
Yeah.
who is a personal friend of Mr. Jaglio, and successively, that little group of people think that they can control the direction of the government. That is what they want to do. Look, when you look at them, right, and their performance, the private sector, when you look at the details of it, they have robbed this country rather than, because what they do, they jump ship. Look at Bikiti Wari, supporter of the PPP for all the years, government change, now he changed side.
No.
Hold on, let me finish.
It's
Could I finish?
the same thing you have done.
Could I
You
finish?
shift from PVP to APNU.
Now you're talking nonsense.
The point is, come on,
Absolute
don't attack
nonsense.
a man
We are
who
talking,
does his
but-
corporate social responsibility in a
Rahman,
big way. You see the Jubilee
Mr.
Stadium?
Mr.
It's
Sharma,
BK
just let me
put it
finish off
together.
my
Listen to
point.
me.
BK has
Let
done a
me
lot
finish
in
off
this
my
community
point,
that you don't
Mr.
know
Sharma.
about. He's giving back a lot.
You-
So don't
you
hit
have
at
a
BK
conflict of
if you don't
interest.
know about the man's business.
Let me sum it
You-
up.
Come on,
Could I finish?
come on, come
Could I
on. You
finish?
attack
Yes.
Torindorga in the same way Torindorga and you are good friends. And I see you attacking these
Listen
people.
to me,
Don't
man.
attack big business.
I
Big
represent-
business can also help the development of this country.
I represent
Hold on, just hold on.
the interest.
No, I don't like the
I'm
way you're
not to the
attacking my
parade now.
brethren, BK.
Please don't.
BK has done a lot for this country. Yesterday he sent a plane to Chenapau, free of cost. He's funded it. Last week he
Yes.
sent Lazio.
Okay.
You know, no.
Yes.
Come on.
Sharma, let's
I
hear it
talk?
first.
Yes.
Rex is a very good person.
Yes. Just allow him to speak. You can't interrupt.
What's that? You said?
You gotta allow the ladies
Yes.
to speak.
What I'm saying.
Now you got
No, no,
you got
no.
hold the fire. Hold
Hold the
your
fire, hold
fire.
the
Yes.
fire.
I was trying to explain, Mr. Sharma, about who
I give us
comprised. No, no.
time to speak, right?
Oh,
Please.
I was trying to explain.
Yes.
You asked me the question
Yeah.
about the private sector.
Yes.
I am trying to explain.
That's right.
That look, all the rice farmers are private sector.
Yeah. All this private sector. That's right.
All the private sector. But what role the rice farmers in this country, that amount to hundreds of thousands of people and families, what share or what voice they have? Because their voice, which supposed to be the Guyana Rice Producers Association, have been decimated
Okay.
by people like Siraj, who's supposed to be speaking on their behalf. The same thing with Gawu. Because as long as you are politically aligned to a political party, then your interest is no longer with the people.
Okay.
And that's what's happened
Okay.
to Gawu,
Okay, now,
with
Cardi-
the workers and safety
Cardi, hello?
rights industry.
Hello? 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 Colony, hello?
Yes, I'm bringing up this topic on the used tires.
Yes.
Now, since in the 70s we were retreading tires,
Yes.
so why you come down on the used tires people now?
Who was you?
I don't know who's you.
You mean the government?
You mean the government?
You
Not
No,
me.
no, no. They have
Yes.
put a ban on used tires.
Okay.
You mean the government? There's a reason for that.
Yes.
There's a reason for
Put a
that.
ban on used tires.
Okay.
There's a reason
But
for that.
well, when we were getting good tires since in the 60s and the 70s, we were doing retreading up tires.
Man, your ties?
Why Guyana is still being used as a dumping
Yeah.
ground?
Yes.
Why?
We gotta get accustomed to the fact that our country is growing up. Right now, we are about to produce oil. We are about to move into the next level, and we gotta start thinking top of the line.
As a rice farmer, I'd like to make a contribution on behalf of
Go
our
ahead,
rice
please,
farmers.
go ahead, please, yes, go ahead.
Two of the most destructive forces in this whole country,
Yes.
Jagnaran Singh and Siraj.
Yeah. You see.
Mr. Jinnah,
Yes.
Rahman can attest to what I'm saying
Yes.
here.
Yes.
The monies that they have stolen from this country, very few others have had the opportunity
Okay.
to steal it.
Okay.
And they have stolen it from poor rice farmers. I had a conversation with Mr. Rahman at the start of the coalition government term, in office.
Yes.
And he gave me assurance that, you know what, in time to come, these two men are going to be brought to justice. I see Siraj and other people like Robert Patan, not even in Parliament, Siraj in Parliament.
Yes.
He is there still a representative, and
Yes.
it seems like nothing is going to be done. I would like to know, let Mr. Rahman shine some light on what is going on. He had information on meeting that Miss Alison Peters, Siraj, and Jagnaran had, where they give Siraj $100 million, and Siraj stole that money. Siraj has never been brought to justice. He has never been made to answer for this.
Okay.
Mr. Rahman can shine more light on it, tell you about it, and I hope that he's going to give our viewers, your viewers, some good news on when Siraj is going to be brought in front of the court, and Jagnaran also.
Yeah.
These two bastards should be jailed for the rest of their lives.
Okay. Rahman, go ahead, please.
He said it all.
You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Hold on. Yes. Yes.
He said it all.
Yes.
I was saying that these guys, before the election, that they were running the rights industry as it is their personal property. And when the information comes out, you see, Nandalal should stay quiet because he's defending them as a lawyer in the court.
Yes.
But he's taking to the press and media to try and defend them. Well, what is really happening, and Nandalal them has caused it, is to get a trial by television. That is what is happening.
Okay.
Which they should not be, which is not correct. They should be tried in a court of law.
No. Yes, that's true.
Which is going to happen.
Yes.
So if the matters before
There's
the
a
court-
lot of information that my friend who just called needs to understand.
Is your friend?
No, no, I know him.
Okay.
He's all right. He's all right.
No, no.
He's one of the.
Your Jeff is your friend?
No, in the sense of being a rice
Oh,
farmer.
no.
No, as
okay,
a
go ahead,
rice farmer.
Go ahead,
Yes,
go
he's a
ahead.
rice farmer.
Yeah, go
colleague.
ahead, go ahead, yeah.
That is why he called.
Yeah.
You hear what he said? He feels like the thousands of rice farmers robbed
Yes.
of their rights as rice farmers. That they, not only that they were robbed financially, but they were robbed of their votes because they voted for Jagdeo and the PPP all the years, right? And look at what they have done. They have destroyed the rice industry as they have destroyed the sugar industry. And when the truth comes out, when these cats are put on trial, and the people, the rice farmers themselves see, that is why you are right, Leon, that the PPP under the current leadership, I say the current leadership because I disagree with you, because they are ordinary PPP supporters and members do not agree with what has happened under
Okay.
Jagdeo. They do not agree.
Okay,
and
hold
they
on.
are looking, Mr. Sharma, just one second.
Yes.
They are looking for an alternative.
Yeah.
And that alternative has to be a coalition, as you, Leon, said. Sometimes you say the right thing.
Thank you.
Sometimes he says the very right thing. Or most times he speaks correctly.
Yeah.
But he exaggerates it.
exaggerate, yes,
The
right.
point is that the coalition
I know
needs
that.
the coalition. We are part of this coalition. Let's not hide it.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm a part of the coalition,
Yes,
that's
of course,
right.
of course.
I'm a part of the coalition,
But
that's
had
right.
it, you're a cornerstone,
Yes,
because had it
yes.
not been for your station,
That's right.
and the people who, like us, who came on your station and exposed the skullduggery that went on during the PPP time.
And they wanted to jail me.
In all aspects of
Yeah,
life.
Yeah.
Had it not been for that voice, we would not have had this government. And so we must feel proud as being part of a coalition that is, everything is not going well. And we must argue here and let the people call in and tell us what they feel that is not going right to be put right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
self-criticism
hold on,
is
hold
healthy.
on. If there was a coalition, the AP could not win.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
They can know that
So
too.
we have to
No,
recognize.
they can know that. You
Yes.
can recognize that.
Well, I'm saying it all the time over
Yeah.
and over at every
Yeah.
single program.
You agree?
Every single program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for that.
Yeah, without a doubt, you are
Yeah.
a pioneer, an activist, a militant,
Yeah.
but more than that,
Yeah.
you'll go down in history
Yes.
as a game changer. yeah.
Or a danger.
No. Danger is the dagger already. You don't got the dagger.
Remember Jagdeo had called Mr. Granger
A danger?
a danger, and Mr. Granger turned around and said he's a game changer. Which is
We're all
correct.
game changers. And
He's a
that's
game changer.
I want to ask a question. These parliamentarians who are facing criminal charges,
Yes.
if they're convicted, do they still remain in parliament?
No, they can't. Once you're convicted or you are bankrupt, you cannot hold public position now in Parliament.
So the PPP section going to be very depleted very soon. God,
Well,
yes.
New
Well,
blood will come in.
Oh, thankfully.
They're gonna bring more people.
Okay.
You got plenty of people.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your view.
On
Yeah. And the matter is on this rice thing. The corruption is.
well, let the case go before the courts. We don't want to decide it here. You know,
Yes.
it will be decided in the
We are
court.
just a television
The
station.
evidence will be produced
Yes,
in court. you know.
yes,
We
yes.
can't.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what.
Okay.
My problem is that the
So
judiciary
that-
and the court system will be clogged up very soon, or we're inundated.
You're right
Because
about
at
that.
the
That is-
rate we're going charging people, I don't think we'll have enough prosecutors and
Yes.
enough facilities
Hello?
and resources
Hello?
to deal with it.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon. I'm a rice farmer.
Yes.
And Durga owe me $8 million. And 5 crops ago,
You see that?
Dina Rahman owe me $300,000 for cultivation of bad weather.
Mr. Rahman?
What we talking?
Mr. Rahman, which
So why don't you come with a bill?
Dina Rahman.
Tell him
the
to
land was
come.
bad.
Tell him to take me
Don't
court.
tell me that your whole estate is
Tell me to
now.
Take him to court then.
Take me to court.
Hypocrite, you.
Tell him to take me to court, Mr. Sharma.
Oh, man, you're thin
So
skin.
if I owe,
Where's the evidence? You gotta bring up the evidence, right?
No. He claims.
Rahman, you gotta be
claims-
skin.
No, I'm not
You
being
gotta
thin-skinned.
understand that.
No,
You're being
I'm
set
not
up,
being
you're being
thin-skinned.
set up.
No. Look, he has the right. Anybody has the right to call in.
Yes.
Onto the station.
Yes.
But if he claims that I owe him $300,000 to cut
him
this,
to court.
why doesn't he take me to court?
How much acres you got it now?
110 acres.
10 acres.
Yes.
And one back party.
And
One back party is.
No, but we rent the land.
You rent the land?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, but I don't hear anything.
You can't argue with me.
All right, go. Call in, hello.
You see how lying he is?
Hello?
Mr. Sharma, good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon, you and the panel.
Yeah, good afternoon, yes.
And you make me a laugh non-stop.
Yes. Yes.
What we need to do, the coalition government needs to.
Yes.
We cannot look to take revenge.
Yes.
We need to move forward.
Yes.
Now, if Jagdeo to take back this country,
Yeah.
if Jagdeo going to look for revenge, and
Yeah.
Granger going to look for revenge,
Yeah.
you put in a country, no.
Yes.
We need to look forward.
Yes.
We need to look what they do and
No, if you do.
Oh, London down there, gentlemen, speaking of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to go forward because when one going to take revenge,
Yes.
if someone go and take revenge, well then we go nowhere.
Yes.
Because the amount of money you got to spend for committee of inquiry and to investigate
Yes.
this and investigate that, we go nowhere.
Okay.
We need to look in, for example, for the used tire.
Yeah.
Used tire don't cause accident.
Okay.
He didn't cause accident.
Okay.
we need to look into that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, what is your...
If you break the law, you must face the law. You must face the consequences. It's not a question of revenge. If it's serious
crime,
malpractices have been, you
committed.
got to face the music. You have to face the music. No regardless of who it is.
See, what the caller wants is a lawless
He's
society.
one-sided. He's one-sided.
A lawless society.
Okay.
And that little piece, he really want to talk about the used tires, but he brought that in there.
Yes.
We cannot, and Mr. Granger was elected as the president of law and order.
Yes.
Law and order.
Yes. Yes.
Law and order president. And that is what he's doing.
Yes.
He's bringing back law and order.
Yes.
And the point about this is,
Yes.
if you're going to have the kind of democracy
Yes.
that you're talking about,
Yes.
you cannot have corruption.
Yeah.
And you cannot have people who are incompetent, who have got no idea about managing anything.
I should say very quickly, Mr. Rahman, I have no objections to this business about charging these people. I have no, because this is the running of the course,
Mr. Granger
of law as it relates to the corruption that was done in the
Mr.
past.
Mr.
Right?
Granger
I have
made
no problems with this. The issues that I have are economic issues that
No, but
the
the point,
coalition is failing with.
the difficulty I
right?
have with
the coalition is breaches contract
but
with the people, right?
It's not a question of having a
No,
political party.
you heard me? The coalition has breached its
This is a
contract with
political party. Mr. Sharma has been running a political party
Yes.
for how many years?
For
More than
about
15
years, 15
more
years,
15
15
years.
years, yeah.
The question is not about a new political party. It is about what kind of political and economic social system that we put in place that does not breed the type of corruption, nepotism, squandermania, and discrimination that we have experienced over the period.
Call you, hello?
Hi, good evening, Mr.
Yeah,
Sharma.
good evening.
And the panel.
Yes, yes.
I think Mr. Leon Saul,
Yeah.
hail to him. I think he was right when he was defending the issue. People could jump ship. Mr. Rahman jumped ship. He was charged with treason. He had wanted to overthrow the Bonham administration.
I know about that. I know about that.
England with that matter.
Yeah.
He and Balram, the assistant commissioner, 6 others.
Yeah, I know about that, yeah.
Yeah, they were charged. So he jumped ship now. The same government that he had wanted
Yeah.
to overthrow,
Yeah.
or he was alleged to overthrow,
Yeah.
he was charged with
Yeah.
treason.
Yes.
He get away on a ship and gone.
Yes, he got, yes. Yes, so
And
that's
the
it.
same, now he come back to the same PNC.
Yes.
He was with the PPP. Come on, Mr.
Oh,
Charlie is doing well when you're saying let the people
Speak.
defend themselves
Yes,
and
yes.
let the people talk.
Yeah.
Talk. There's your program. Mr. Rahman got thin skin, but people.
Got the skin, get the skin.
People just jump ship for economic reason. And if BK jump ship, BK still helping every government. I mean, he helped the government, he helping the people.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Could I respond to him?
I'll have a respect.
I didn't jump.
No, hold on.
I didn't jump those.
You jump ship.
I don't know what he's talking
Hold on.
I'm joking with you, man.
Hold on.
No, but that is not true.
All
I
right,
didn't jump no ship.
man.
You jump the
You
train.
jump any ship?
You got the insecurity.
You jump any ship?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Colin, hello. Yes.
You know the spectators
Yes.
in a boxing arena
Yeah.
all to see the fight.
Yeah.
Better than the feel to see the
Yeah.
fight better than the two boxers that in the ring. Who feel in the blows.
Okay.
The man in the shot, I hope he understands.
Yeah.
The next thing.
He don't understand after all. He don't understand. He doesn't clue what's going on. He don't understand clue going on. He don't not even clue going on. He don't understand.
I
Yes.
think I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, the sugar industry.
Yes.
No, under the PPP, Mr. Kumal Chan was in charge, the leading Gaisuko.
Yes.
Right? And he's also executive in the PPP
Yes.
and was a member of parliament.
Yeah, that's true.
No, then sugar workers got to be really stupid to have him as the union representative because right away there's conflict of interest. Right? These people, these sugar workers that wanted the brains under the foot or what? Right? In the NIS, the PPP didn't pay $100 million in the NIS contribution, right, in their time. Plus that there's some welfare something what they were supposed to pay to Kumal Chan. They didn't pay, and Kumal Chan didn't jump up and represent under the PPP. So I don't know how these their brains set. Okay. That man is a member of parliament, an executive in the PPP, and representing sugar workers industry. That means the sugar workers is very illiterate. Thank you.
Did I say that? Carl, please show you put it back. Please put it back.
No, I think one of the things.
Hold on. Carl, talk about sugar workers. Let's let this red short man here. The man, you don't got a clue about what's going on in this country. You don't have a clue what's going on in the country. You don't talk because you want to talk.
As an urbanite, how can he represent a rural situation and he has not been involved in the rural experience?
No, one of the things we got to realize, Sham, is that the PPP has probably been very much in control of the politics of the GAU, right? So
you know why you put you on this program, and that's why you listen to what people are saying. Look at over down there. Listen to what and see. See what happened now? You see what happened there?
Yeah,
10 years ago.
PPP did that.
PPP did that to me.
Beat up.
He was defending the rights of
And the sugar workers. That's how I do
If
it.
they had listened to the cries of the sugar workers, the sugar workers were demonstrating against the PPP.
Yes.
And instead of sitting down with them and listening to them,
They beat them up.
they beat them up, yes.
Throw me in the toilet.
Yes, they threw them in jail.
No, you throw me in the toilet. You're on a thesis.
This is exactly what could probably happen. This is exactly what could happen again.
Still on the program.
In 2028, the PPP ever gets back in power.
Lord down. You see what it is? You see, yeah, they're stop, no. God, Lloyd are right now. You see what I'm down there? And the army turn up, about 6,000 people turn up there. And the army take over, and not jack the government. He take over the army, and look what they did to me.
And this is what we don't want to happen, that the PPP ever gets back in power
with
Jack Yo at the head.
And the people is scaling to attack some nonsense. This is what happened. Jack the cast that.
Not only that,
We need a new alternative. That's all I have to say.
When
We need a new
these
alternative.
matters were being raised on this station, he closed the station down.
Close the station down?
The
No, we had a
PPP closed,
discussion, the discussion
PPP
reminded me
closed down
earlier,
the station
for 6
on a
months.
number of occasions. Not only that, he personally lost a lot of money and
Obviously,
business, and his staff was dismissed. This PPP, who said that they're the representative and vanguard of the working class, destroyed the workers of this country. Look, now this government is discussing restoring collective bargaining. They used to impose 5% on the public service without no discussion. And they had the civil service leaders were in collusion with the Jagdeo regime.
Patrick Yard
and them. That was why the workers of this country now the public service workers have thrown out Patrick Yard and he tried to rig the election.
Please let me take some calls money.
He's actually
Currently, the province advises the people. Yes. Currently, hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
everyone,
yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'd like to make a few contributions, short contributions.
Yes.
My first contribution is we, the viewers, are looking onto this program.
Yes.
And my honest opinion is whenever one member of the panel is making a statement or a comment, other members of the panel should therefore respect that.
Yeah.
Every individual member would have their time and have their chance. So we need to respect that.
I try to do that.
Directed to Mr. Saul.
Yeah.
However, as relates to Mr. Barchampio, of recent, he has been saying that the government should be lenient with persons who, of course, should be found with a very small quantity of marijuana for personal uses. But Jagdeo has to remember, during his watch as president, he never considered that. For the smallest fraction of marijuana, the least penalty was 3 years in jail.
Yes.
The second thing, however, today, as the new administration is launching their investigation into all the various acts of corruption, the opposition now is deeming it to be witch hunting. But they need to understand, you did the wrongs, and the wrongs has to be corrected. The nation is therefore looking on to see that many of these people be brought to justice. So if they have to if the current government has to investigate acts of corruption, it must be investigated.
Okay.
Based on what one caller said, we need to move forward. But how can we move forward if we do not deal with the past issues where this country was being ripped off? You had this dictated, which of course Jagdeo, and the amount of money that has been is now been stolen and unaccounted for. These matters has to be addressed, and as such, we will be able to move forward. That's my contribution.
Thank you.
Correct.
This is a problem the voice. Listen to me. This is the problem the voice. This is the voiceless. You understand? You have to respect the program too. But in you got go down side so you can't interrupt the program too much, right? Yeah, you interrupt the program too much. Lots of minutes of government interrupt the program. I can't tolerate that, right? Sorry about that. I can't have to tell you. Oh, sorry about that, right? Call you in here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
The gentleman on your right side in the red shirt, I didn't get his name properly because I was looking at your program earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
The man with the red, let me hear.
It's Craig Sylvester.
Okay.
Okay.
Rastaman posed a question to him, but I didn't hear him answer. He wants to form a party. How would this party be funded?
It will have to be funded.
No.
We will have to do campaign work and this kind of stuff. Huh? It will have to be funded.
It's a long transfer. We can't talk about it now.
Precisely.
This is not the perfect time to talk about this now.
Thank you very much.
At this time, right? It's not perfect time. Thank you very much.
It is excellent time.
Call in. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
People in this country
voted
for change.
Yeah.
I am surprised that now that the efforts are being made to make the necessary...
Could you speak but your phone's close to your mouth, please?
I am quite surprised that now that efforts are being made to make take the steps that are necessary for the changes to be put in place, persons have an issue with it.
Okay.
Seems as if many of us in Guyana have a short memory.
Yeah.
The government isn't taking actions based on any vendetta or revenge or anything.
Okay.
It was because of the complaints, right, that were brought to them when they were in opposition.
Yes.
Now, we are not a part of the government.
Okay.
We have voted a government in.
That's right.
Government has a job to do.
Yeah.
Government should be allowed.
I agree with you on that. Fully agree with
Now,
that.
I have another matter.
Yes.
This has to do with the city council.
Yes.
Now, the town clerk, the mayor, and maybe other senior persons in the council, they are not the ones responsible for certain things.
Yes.
So, I'm talking specifically about carrying out other tasks at the council.
Yes.
Now, recently a vendor with a cart, you know, these small carts that they push around, say, like chip mango and so on.
Yes.
The vendor was not aware that she shouldn't be pushing her cart on the pave.
Yes.
The city police saw her, told her about it, and instructed her to go to the town council, the city council. The person went to the city council, and she was charged $3,000. Now the problem is not that she was charged $3,000. She did pay the $3,000. So the money was collected, but the issue here is no receipt was given. And when the woman asked for her receipt, she was told to come back tomorrow. Those people who are working under the mayor and the town clerk and all the other senior officials there, they are embarrassing the rest of them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Colony here, hello?
Yes, gentlemen.
Yes.
Panel there.
Yes.
Not my constitutional right.
Yes.
To tell you how to run your station.
Yes.
But it's my constitutional right to tell you what's going on.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Sharma, you showing that clip there with the police brutality.
Yes.
You should not have showed the clip. You could recall I talked to you very much time, but you don't take advice.
Yes.
Anyhow, let bygone be bygone.
Yes.
Let the past be the past. Well, if the past won't be the past,
Why don't I see that? Show that.
Listen now.
Why don't you do what I show that?
No. What action you taken has been taken from that?
Action me taken already.
All right. Now let me look at this. For the Thursday, when you have the PPP, Miss Whip on the here there, what you should do is get a joint panel. Because what I'm saying this is because he's speaking, I was the first or the second person factor on Thursday, pleading with them to come together. We could have dialogue and be like human, like husband and wife in a house, a true husband and wife. Could talk, we could communicate. And you know what she's saying? Blaming everything on the opposite side. And the opposite side is saying is the opposite side. I believe in this forum, they should come together and then we get this thing.
I don't have no problem. I don't have any problem with doing that.
And we need a moderator, also the police, because sometimes by just move some of the police and guide them along. We need stability. You know, we need stability. We need
very interesting point.
That's right. It's not joke.
Feel offended, put it in the newspaper. But you can't be speaking at everybody speaking what they confusing.
This
clarity. And the clarity, forget this clarity, we got to get these people together. Police in the center with the handcuff, and you got everybody else from the table. And we go get stability, we will get harder, law and harder. You know, and then we get it. Because the blame going on the other side. What were these people done? So I have to say to her, they're talking about this race course place, what you call it there. The place where the government look after it. So I said to her, look, seeing that you discover millions of dollars gone down there, let me put down on the charity wharf that float away, cost millions of dollars. And let me make it nothing to laugh about. Let everybody had a heartily laugh. And then we go on from there. But instead of saying this body do, that body do, put all of them together, who representing the other side, who representing this side, no backbiting, no fighting. You must sit down if possible, bring a meal and sit down and shake hands and drink and eat and say,
we have 3 minutes more to go here, please.
We're going to try to take this country.
Sorry, I'm afraid.
That's the elephant fight.
You know grass, the grass.
So thanks for the suggestion.
Thank you very much.
So what are you saying Thursday this year? You have a mixed panel. You showed what happened 11 years ago at Wales, and then ask BPP to explain, and then we'll get to discuss. And then he said, keep the police at the door.
I don't hope BRS. He got BRS first.
Police at the door. Yes.
Ram, you got arrest?
Would you be they're going to arrest me? Look, what he said is very important. That happens in other countries where you have people on the opposition on one side, people on the opposite view on the other side,
like
and they're able to discuss
rationally
differences of opinion.
With police at the door.
I and Leon are friends, but we differ on the question. I and Leon are friends. When we finish this program, we can go and have some foodie. But as you normally do. So. But we differ on the way in which we perceive.
All of us know that.
The way in which we're
not enemy. We're not bad friends.
Perceive things, of course.
We're not fighting here.
One of the things.
We're not at war.
A gentleman called in and he said that we must learn how to forget the past.
Yeah.
Mr.
How you forget my past?
Mr. Sankis has corrected him by saying that we have to deal with issues that are wrongdoings that should not have occurred. And the only way to correct it is to let the justice system do its work.
Finally,
we need still to strive towards unity in this country. It may look as if it's far away, but it's something we got to keep working towards them. Towards that, we got to keep putting Guyana first. In this week when we are about to celebrate our 51st independence anniversary, we need to focus again as Guyanese and know that we're our brothers' keepers and our sisters' keepers. And we function in a country that is under the fatherhood of Jah still. And so a lot more compassion has got to be given, and we got to be able to balance things up. By the final analysis, we got to look out for the downtrodden. Because Guyana, we got a lot of wealth floating around. We're not a poor country. People believe we're poor. We're poor in spirit, but we're very rich materially, and we got to apply ourselves and help one another. We're finding that we're working too much in terms of self-interest rather than national interest. And I'm saying to y'all, put Guyana first and let's unite. Because it's a nice country to live in. And the people will come and take it away from us if we don't only band together and hold one head.
Sanki,
one love.
your closing remarks.
Yes, Leon Saul said we have independence coming up on Friday, and we should work together to build this nation. But other than that, I see President Grange is attending this Islamic American Summit in Saudi Arabia, and I wish that Joe Harmon would ensure that he has to talk with Trump as he's there, It's not a question of, there must be issues we need to discuss. I'm sure Trump he had a meeting, he had a talk with the Trinidad Prime Minister. He will have issues too.
You got a Trump card in your hand.
Yeah.
You got a Trump card right in your hand. Yes.
So we need to talk, whether informally or not, or what, we need to talk.
Prashab, your closing remarks.
Okay, very quickly. Both the PNC and the PPP, they've breached their contracts with Guyanese people. I think Guyanese have realized this, right? I am proposing that we go forward with a new party into 2020, political party into 2020, and I look forward to, I'm glad that actually I was able to open this dialogue on a new political party, and we can probably move forward into developing it actually.
Raman, your final comment.
I think you should follow what Leon Saul said, which is this, is that you should join the coalition but be constructively critical.
Yes.
Because we have reached a stage in life in our country where we've had too many fractions in our society. People don't agree on something and they go and form something new. It doesn't work really in the long run, as we have experienced. So it is necessary for you to look at the critical side of what is going on in this country